Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. So the other day, Acura has released the price of the all-new Type S, and it's starting at $50,000. God! Who is the target audience here? Who is this car supposed to sell to? It's a manual transmission, 320 horsepower, a little bit more just a tiny bit more power than the Type R. Honestly, if you can find both of these cars at MSRP, I would suggest you just go with the Type R and save yourself $7,000, especially with how high interest rates are. I think this car is going to turn off some of the buyers that were teetering on purchasing this over the Type R. But knowing that Acura is a luxury brand for Honda, I knew they were going to request a premium for this Type S, and they did not fail. $7,000 more than the Type R. Oof, that's a lot of money. So I've already discussed, the features of this Acura Integra, and I've said that the fact that this car is going to be customizable to your liking and you can add stuff to it, obviously it's going to cost more money. I already knew this. I already knew they were just going to be requesting a premium. So 2024 Integra Type S will start at $50,800 before factoring $1,195 destination. So you're looking at $51,995. Oof. That's a pretty substantial number, as the standard Integra begins at $31,500, and you can get a similar Honda Civic Type R for $43,000. So that's a substantial. And you can also, there's other options if you're in the market of just a sports car, not a luxury sports car. There's options. So like this article says here, you got $44,740 for Volkswagen Golf R, which I would recommend, or even an Audi S5 Sportback for $55,000, for a little bit more, and you're gonna get a little bit more performance comparing to what you're getting with this rebadged Honda, with just a different coat of paint. I've already broken this car down, all the features and stuff like that. If you want to see that video, I'll probably put a link in the descriptions for you to go check that video out. So with the Integra comes with a 10.2-inch digital instrument cluster and a 9-inch infotainment system. Pretty much the same thing the Type R comes up with. A head-up display, wireless phone charger, Apple, CarPlay, blah blah blah. Acura Suite driver assistance systems, which should include forward collision warning and lane departure warning and traffic sign recognition technology. The model will have a blind monitoring with cross traffic alert. So reservations opens up on May 11th, and the car is going on sale on, I believe, June, but we don't have a specific date on June. But overall, honestly, this is a letdown. I didn't expect it to be, $7,000 more. I probably expect it to be like 47, or even 45, just $2,000 more. Honestly, I would just take the Type R over this. And obviously this Type S is going to run a little bit better on the road, a little less road noise, a little bit less aggressive. But even though it has the oomph, when you want to go, you're going to go. But I still feel like it's going to be a little bit more reserved because it's premium. It's supposed to ride nice and comfortably, with a little bit of spice when you're ready to get to your destination as fast as possible. It can achieve that heart pumping, thrill thumping, road crushing, it's going to give you all that and more. But for me, I'm just a little bit disappointed, especially from where Honda has come from: affordable, reliable, and dependable. Now it's just going towards this new Honda where everything is a little bit of a premium. And they had, at some point, Honda decided to discontinue their LX model because obviously they want to make as much money for every car they built. But they find out that those were selling too fast, so they had to bring down the LX model back on the market because because the LX has less features, so you can take off some modules that you don't really need and save some money and push out more production out there. So, Honda, you have lost your way, and I hope you find your way back again to being affordable, dependable vehicles. I mean, it's still dependable. The name still has some oomph to it, but it's starting to get muddied a little bit because we've seen all the recalls that's happening, not just with Honda, Toyota. Pretty much every single company is making recalls, making subpar product. And we as consumers shouldn't be getting subpar product, especially when things are expensive as it is, when we're talking about interest rate are high. Pretty much everything. Cost of living is extremely high, depending on what state you live in. Out here in the West, woo-wee, it's challenging. And I appreciate your time for watching this video. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.